this kind of ebb and flow of racial animus, if you will, right? That allows people to say we live in a post-racial America, even though that was nonsense when it was all the rage. That allows people to, you know,
themselves their guilt. So like, hey, it's no longer my responsibility.
Yeah.
Whether y'all still complaining about.
Yeah. And then like, right. And then it's the other extreme where it's like, okay, I can't possibly deny, you know, there's literally blood running through the streets, you know, someone is crying out for their mother, like their last breath, you know,
right.
like it's very frustrating for me as somebody who does anti-racism work to watch that ebb and flow. I watch it differently than you. You know, you're doing it more through your experience traveling, right? Because we all know, well, maybe we don't, but like geography has a huge impact on how racial discrimination manifests, and it's all based on history, right? The history of the land, the history of the people, the history of the culture and communities. You know, in the United States, you can be feeling 100% safe in one city and then, you know, just drive 20 minutes down the road and, you know.
If not, walk around the block.
Exactly. You could be in a sundown town. Like, so yeah, I just, it's so frustrating that my discussion group and my meetup group, I always get more people signing up for events and doing stuff if the blood is running, you know, or if the bigotry is flowing, you know, like then people are like, okay, I got poked enough times that here I'm gonna get out there. And that's one thing that I want to change, Siam. I want to encourage people to take on anti-racism as a value for their lives and something that we should promote early on in people's lives. And that's not like a novel idea or anything. You know, there's plenty of people who are out there doing that work, have been doing that work. But I think it's more critical than ever that we draw that line in the sand now and say either we're choosing anti-racism or we're choosing racism. And there's really nothing else. And I see that the government has been pretty open in its choice to choose racism. So therefore, I want.
If not before.
What'd you say?
I said that was made since 9/11 when they decided to consider people who had opposing viewpoints terrorists automatically.
I mean, before that, right? I mean, like, you know, this was decided a long time ago, but like ever since it was decided, right? People have been trying to put a mirage over that decision, right? Make sure that people cannot recognize it for what it is. And that mirage, it has faded and it's losing its virulence and power. And to me, that's what's going on right now. And I just really feel like that gives us an opening to say, okay, we need a reset. We need to acknowledge what we see and we need to make changes. And those changes to me involve accepting anti-racism as a value for the country. Like America, anti-racism, synonymous. And what does that mean for the country? It means that we fight against racism and bigotry wherever we see it. It means that we don't promote laws and policies that perpetuate bigotry, that we honor human dignity. Thanks for watching. For access to the full-length conversation and all of the 2-hour-long unedited conversations that I've had on race, click the support link in the description below. Thanks for your support and see you next time.